All right, one example for today. I'll give you time to write it down and get your graph paper out. First step, you need to find the domain. So the domain of this function is all real numbers, but where my denominator, x squared minus 4 equals 0, so that's going to be x squared equals 4, so that's going to be x equals, because I took the square root, plus or minus 2. So x here cannot equal plus or minus 2. Which means my vertical asymptotes are x equals 2 and x equals negative 2. So let's put those on the graph. X equals 2, x equals negative 2. Step number 2 says I need to find my horizontal asymptote. Degree of the top is 1. Degree of the bottom is 2. Bottom is bigger, so that's y equals 0 as my horizontal asymptote. Okay. Step number 3, find f of 0, find my y-intercept. That's going to be 2 times 0 all over 0 squared minus 4. So that's going to be 0 over negative 4, which is 0. So that's going to give me a yint of the origin. Uh-oh. Can that happen? It's a horizontal axis? Yes, it can. It just can't happen at infinities, at either one of the infinities. But I can cross in between. In the middle, I can cross a horizontal asymptote. Step 4, find my x-intercept. Set my numerator equal to 0. So my x-intercept is also the origin. Okay. Then we've got to pick some points here now. So over here, we'll pick some points. My function again was 2x over x squared minus 4. So I would pick 3 and 10. If I put 3 into my function, 2 times 3 is 6. 3 squared is 9, minus 4 is 5. That's a little bit more than 1. So that's that point right there. Put in 10. 2 times 10 is 20. 10 squared is 100. Minus 4 is 96. Positive, but yet closer to 0. So I'm right there. Then I've got to pick points in here. So let's try positive 1. So that would be 2 over negative 3, which would be negative 2/3. Then let's try negative 1. Negative 2 over negative 3 is positive 2/3. So that's right there. Then I've got to choose points over here. negative 3 is going to be negative 6 over positive 5, which is a little bit less than negative 1. And negative 10 is going to be negative 20 over 96, which is still negative. So now we can fill in our graph. Go up just a little bit more. So there is our graph. Now we can fill in. So over here, as x goes to negative infinity, our function is approaching 0 from below. Up here, as x approaches negative 2 from the right, my function is going to positive infinity. As x is approaching positive 2 from the right, my function is also going to positive infinity. As x is going to positive infinity, my function is going to 0 from above. And down here, as x approaches 2 from the left, my function is going to negative infinity. And as x approaches negative 2 from the left, my function is going to negative infinity. Good stuff. You can put all of your notes away with the exception of your note card. And now we will take our quiz today.